following is the views of Max and JC. They're not experts in any way, but if you don't like their podcast, you don't like their views. Don't
You ever dated a vegan?
I did. This girl in New York. It wasn't long. She was an animal activist, and it was just too extreme because like all of our conversations were that. But the moment that I knew it was too intense was when we were just in the streets of New York, and someone had a fur, like just something fur on their jacket. It wasn't even a full jacket, and she like flipped out on them and was like, "Why are you wearing this?" And like got in their face, and they were just walking by, and I'm like, "No, this is not a good look for me. I can't have this."
Okay.
You come to a comedy show and you flip out on somebody wearing fur. That's not a good look for me. To be like, hey, it's my girlfriend, the one over there. That's she's
Losing
stabbing a guy
shit.
wearing a fur.
Yeah. So this is the thing. I see like when the vegans and vegetarians get up my ass about the meat shit. I always say to them, "How leather shoes treating you?" Well, that's different.
It's always different.
It's always different. Like the cow just takes a knife and he just cuts a little piece off its hide and goes, "Hey, here you go, have some nice shoes."
It's more humane.
It's okay.
Shoes are more humane.
I like walking around with a big open fleshy wound.
Right.
Just don't fucking eat me.
Yeah, right.
Okay, I'll give you my skin. Don't eat me.
Yeah.
They don't draw the line. How's the leather interior on the car? Well,
Right.
it's different. It's pleather. No, it's not.
Yeah, it's
It's pleather or it's some fake shit.
Just sold a pleather couch, actually.
You said it was leather. You false
It was
advertised
pleather.
on Facebook.
All right, we're going to wrap this one up. We're going to be done here. All right, Brothers Lowdown. Thank you, Phil Korz, for
having
showing
me.
up
This was awesome.
for our 2 podcast session here at the Big Pine Comedy
Sweet.
Festival.
Big Pine Comedy
Rambling
Where's
with
the
us
show?
about... Phil, where are you going to be appearing next?
I will be doing the lip sync battle on Saturday, and I'm planning on
So
winning
this show
that.
comes out on Friday, so we'll go ahead and get that out there.
Yeah,
so
all right.
Where are you going to be on Friday?
On Friday or
Saturday?
Saturday will be the green room for the lip sync battle, and then the Best in Fest, I'm giving the award on Sunday. But then I'll be around. I'll be around the whole festival, just probably running around, flexing, taking my shirt off.
Nice.
anywhere I
Wearing
can,
your
you know?
wearing your man thong.
Yeah, you know.
He's going to have a hat on that says Phil.
Phil. Just Phil.
It's just Phil.
Yeah.
Right?
Phil from
Yeah.
Jersey Shore.
Yes.
Phil from Jersey Store.
Phil from Jersey Shore. You got to post that picture.
Show the beard, you think?
Spike the beard.
Okay.
Send us that picture of you
Reverse.
in the Jersey
Reverse,
Shore.
yeah, okay.
Do the reverse.
All right. I
Send us
never
the
gelled my
picture.
beard,
Send
but
us the picture of you in the Jersey Shore days. I want to see
okay,
it.
deal. I will. I'll send
right.
it to you after
You
this
don't have a
podcast.
show tonight, but we don't know.
It won't matter. So by the time you hear this, I'll fucking be done.
But you're going to open for Jim Brewer.
Yeah, that fucking be done too. So
You're not
anyways.
opening for Jim Brewer?
Yeah, but that'll be done by the time you hear this. No one listens to live podcasts. They all fucking download them.
Yeah, that's
These
true.
people know.
They'll hear
about
them
it.
next week.
But it's a
But
cool
these-
fact
but
to
these
know that you're
people
opening
know.
for Jim Brewer.
Yeah, no, that's a cool fact that
that's
it's a cool
cool.
fact that
Yeah.
I got a hold of Jim Brewer to got him for the Pine Comedy Festival. That's the coolest thing.
Right.
Talk about reaching out on
a whim
Instagram.
here. Yeah, right.
Fucking who knew that he was
Hey,
going to
Jim.
Instagram me back?
Hey, little Jim.
Who knew? Hey, Jim, it's on me. What's up? Welcome to the comedy festival.
Want to make some
Just
money?
wanted to see. I really like Half Baked. It's a good movie.
Great show.
Yeah.
Great
Fucking, you were funny as Goat Boy. Do Goat Boy.
Yeah. I got a kid's party coming up. What do you think? How much does it pay?
Hey, you want to hang out afterwards? Me and your friends now. Instagram friends. Let's go.
fan. Yeah, that's official.
It's official.
Yeah,
But for the
you and
people in
Jim.
the audience, he's doing a show tonight
At the
at the
Orpheum.
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 Yeah, they're all from the festival. They'll all be there. All right.
Everybody's got VIP, right?
Yeah, everybody's fucking going because there's nothing else to do
Yeah,
tonight
yeah.
but to go to the Orpheum. So go to the Orpheum.
VIP. You got a VIP?
VIP. Hell yeah, I got the badge somewhere.
I'm going to go to the coffee shop, see if I can get free coffee with it.
You should.
Nice. You should.
You should.
You can
Don't
get a
go
lot
to
of
a
free things
vegan
with the
one
badge.
because we don't want you to get beat up. Because you look like a meat eater.
I am.
Yeah, they're gonna know.
I'm gonna eat jerky.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nothing.
Going to a vegan restaurant
Okay,
eating
real
jerky.
quick, that's something that really pisses me off about the vegan thing is they label all their shit. They name it after fucking meat. You know, like chickenless.
Dude, you want to do
fucking
another
strips?
15 minutes? I think we can just wrap this out for another
No,
episode.
I'm
Go
just
on.
saying
Hey.
that it's fucked up. They should just call it what it is. It's just a meat nugget, but they say it's
What's it
chickenless.
called?
Meat crap.
Chickenless chicken, which is dumb. They,
What
when
the
they
fuck
want
is
to name
chickenless
it,
chicken?
they name it after fucking meat,
Meat.
and then but it's not
Criticize
meat.
it.
It's like they call it bacon. They call it like what are they fucking?
Turkey?
They call it soy bacon. They call it whatever. But why call it bacon? They're naming it after.
Because it
bacon.
makes you
Why,
want to
why
eat
do you
it.
call it soy
But
strips?
then they shouldn't. If they're so disgusted by meat, why would they want to call it something that's meat?
Because you'll eat it.
I don't
You're
want
their fucking clientele,
idiots.
bitch.
I will not.
You'll run in and be like, I ate meat.
But
And they'll
think
be like,
about how many fake vegans are out there. Be like, oh, it's just like bacon. It's fake bacon.
you know what they're doing? You know what they're doing? The Folgers commercial where they hide and they're like, which coffee is this? Like, this coffee's pretty good. Can you believe you've been drinking Folgers? So when you eat the bacon, you're like, well, what fucking this bacon tastes good. Can you believe you've been eating soybean bacon?
Soybean.
Like, holy
I
shit!
do because my boobs just grew.
And all the cows applaud in the back. Yay, we're safe. And all the pigs, we're safe. He's gonna eat vegetables.
Exactly.
Yeah, right. Yeah, but I don't think bean sprout strips would be as appealing to the.
No.
Bacon just sounds better. Just sounds.
That's what I said. You can't say it like that. Like they say turkey bacon. Okay, it's a turkey and a pig.
Yeah.
Right?
Wow. How'd that work out?
Yeah, how the fuck did that happen? But the only way I'm gonna do what they call the turkey strips, you wouldn't eat it.
No way.
No,
No.
that's
Turkey
fucked up.
strips
Turkey
is
And why
lame.
aren't anybody
Bullshit.
freeing turkeys?
Sounds
Everybody's
lame.
freeing rabbits, fucking cows. No one gives a shit about a turkey.
Turkeys are cocksuckers.
Turkeys.
Turkeys are cocksuckers.
Yeah, they are.
You ever
That
attacked
was
by a
big.
turkey? Turkeys are fucking mean bitches.
You've been
Yeah,
fighting
don't
turkeys
play.
back in the
I had
day?
a turkey chase me around.
Little
I
cage
thought it
fight
was-
turkey fighter?
Nothing like on the cartoons where it's just hanging out. These turkeys are big.
Oh.
They're mean as shit, and they can fly. Turkeys can
Can you
fly.
believe he rode a bull once?
I rode a calf.
Wow.
No, you rode
Okay.
a real bull once.
I rode a little steer.
You rode a
My
real
brother
bull.
talked me into riding it.
In Cave Creek.
My son does that now. No, this was actually at a real rodeo.
Okay.
I think he was like 12.
Wow, that's
They
amazing.
threw
I
him
wanted
on
to
a
be
bull.
cool
Yeah.
because my brother was always a cowboy redneck thing.
Yeah.
He stuck me on there. I went, "Eek, pff." It was
Damn.
over.
The good picture.
So
There's a
fast.
good picture of him looking cool for like a second.
A second. Yeah.
The guy took a picture right at right when he came out of the chute. Second picture,
Then
and
I
he's
ate
crying.
it. Then we ate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We celebrated it.
Then my dad ran out, stabbed it like Rambo, fucking gutted it right there in front of us.
Yeah,
they
we
ate the
all
heart.
cheered like Lord
What
of the
a family
Flies.
event.
We jumped around.
It was amazing. That's
Another
what you
brother
do.
actually came out of the bowl. I was like, I've been in here the whole
If
time.
fucking, I went inside and cleaned it out for you. I'm ready to eat
Let's
it.
eat it. Come on, guys.
See, so but how would you, if a bunch of vegans wanted to celebrate a contest, what would they do?
They would run out, pull a carrot out of the ground, fucking, like, and then
That's
like
what
cut
I'm
its
saying,
head
right?
off,
They
fucking in front of everybody.
Chop it all up, make it into coleslaw.
Yeah,
And see, that's okay.
But they're gonna do it aggressively.
they're gonna do it. So they gotta be manly. They're
They're gonna do it with their hands.
They gotta do it
also with their
man.
hands. They don't even need.
So anyways, one time
They're tearing
is a
celery
good
apart
story.
like breaking
So-
legs.
there was a customer of mine came in, and she was 97, and she looked like she was 60s. And I said, how old are you? She said, I'm 97. And I said, do you eat meat? She said, yes. And I work with a vegan. I'm always giving him shit. And so I go, come here. And the kid comes over, and I told the lady, I said, go along with this. And I said, how old are you? She goes, 97. And I go, and you eat a pound of meat every day? She
Yeah.
goes, yes. And the first thing out of the kid's mouth is, bet you have a heart problem. You probably have heart conditions. She's like, no, I don't, honey. And she's all like getting all worried. And I'm like, dude, why just
Grabs
Yeah,
her
right,
chest
yeah,
and
right.
claps
She's
it
like,
right
"Oh,
there
what
on the
if I do?"
table.
thinking about 97. I'm like,
Right,
yeah.
yeah,
Then
right.
I look like I do.
Probably has heart issues, but she's made to 97, so regardless.
Yeah, but that's the rebuttal.
Yeah.
But you're going to fucking die.
Dropped right there in the
Yeah, right.
store. Way to go,
What do
kid.
you mean?
For sure. Because that meat is eventually going to kill you. For sure.
That's what I said.
Just like the John Wayne story. Anybody ever believe the John Wayne story when they died? They did the autopsy. They said like 30 pounds of meat in his colon.
No, never heard that.
Never heard it.
Yeah, I never heard that in my life.
Really?
You heard that? How the
Yeah,
fuck you
see?
hear that? Was it like on ABC News?
Next on ABC Family.
And they talk about fitness and eating right. The fact is, by the time you turn 40, you got 20 pounds of undigested red meat and white flour in your colon.
That's why you got to eat fucking celery, man. It's got to
There you
brush
go.
out your colon.
It was white flour. I heard it was white flour.
Oh, yeah, white flour.
White flour.
Yeah.
That shit gets stuck on
But
your
that's how he
counter.
made his
And if you got
pancakes.
to get a putty knife to get it off your counter, you know what it's doing inside of you.
Same with toothpaste.
Yeah.
Toothpaste, but you split that.
But when it comes to the white flour, it just sticks.
Yeah, they make
Yeah.
paper
See,
mache
we have
out of
another
that.
expert in the audience.
Right, there we
goddamn
go.
it.
It's
So,
true.
there-
Have you ever seen the Kraft mac and cheese, the little liquid shit?
Well, that fucking
That stuff
shit,
is
that
glue.
came out in a tube like toothpaste. I
You
wouldn't
can
eat it
build a house.
anyways.
I bet you can order these bricks.
You
with
could
the
probably
cheese.
build a house with
from
the Kraft
Kraft.
macaroni and cheese.
Yeah.
I do give it that.
And Cheetos
right?
and
Right.
Doritos.
It's very
But
durable.
you know
It's a
what?
very durable cheese.
But when you're drunk enough, it's fucking good,
Yeah.
right?
So any food that's floating is basically like a carb.
Food that's floating.
Talk about rice flour, talk about bread, all that stuff. Once you get water, it expands.
Is that why your poop floats? The poop floats because you eat too much
it's
bread.
Too many carbs.
We
Yeah,
all
too many
float down
carbs.
here.
If you're
That's when.
Basically like chicken.
Yeah, stop eating cheese, fatty.
All I gotta
Yeah,
do
right.
is just drink a really strong coffee, put some MCT oil on it, and I'm shitting.
MCT, there
go.
he went.
There
He
you go.
went
That
straight
makes-
to nutrition.
there
MCT
you
oil.
go.
Back to it.
He
Going
didn't
back to
fucking
it.
say
Plus,
just coffee. He's like
Yeah,
MCT
lean
oil,
your way.
turmeric, calcium, magnesium.
MCT oil
You take
makes
like
you shit your
900
pants.
vitamins and then you shit regularly.
It does.
But
It
I eat
does.
4 eggs and a pancake and then I fucking won't shit like that.
There you go. That's what you do.
That's the truth.
I don't.
Wow. What a
We
good
caught
time.
them right when they
That
walked
was-
by
that
with
was
the
perfect.
shit. They
Perfect
just
timing.
stopped. They stopped.
She's
right
like, I
there.
don't like this. I don't like this one
I just
bit.
had 6 eggs and a taco.
But see, the other day when I was just driving through town, I stopped at Jack in the Box. Got the double sriracha Whopper. What the fuck it is? That's not a Whopper's Burger King, right? The double sriracha meal deal.
I don't eat any of these
Yeah,
places.
no.
So I don't know.
You eat at Jack. in
I eat
the
at
Box.
Taco Bell. I
fucking-
don't fucking eat at Jack in the Box.
It's the same thing.
I haven't eaten at Jack in the Box since the 99-cent tacos went away.
That's the,
2 for
that's
99
true.
cents.
I got fucked on
2
that.
for 99
It
cents.
used to be 2 for 99 cents. Now it's 2 for $1.50.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
The fuck,
Fucked
man?
up.
2 for 99 cents. After a bar, you got a Mickey 40. 2 for 99 cents. You're fucking loaded up
Yeah,
for the rest of the night.
those
with
are
your,
great
your
days.
Nintendo John
Do you remember
Madden
those days?
64.
Yes,
you're
yes.
fucking set.
Remember those days? You get a bunch of greasy shit. You go home. You eat it. You drink after the bar. You play video games. And then you wake up from being passed out. And you look on the table. There's still some food left.
And you eat it.
You eat it.
You
And
eat
Phil,
it, for
now
sure.
I go
yeah.
home.
Yeah.
He drinks, we eat one taco, drinks a beer, passes out, falls asleep, and then he's like waking up. I got a headache. My stomach hurts. That's what it's like now to be 50.
Wow.
That's fuck yeah.
Fucking,
yeah.
he's Jack in a Box. He likes Jack in a Box, and
I don't
I
eat
wouldn't
all
go
the
to
time.
Jack in a
It's-
Box.
it's a
Oh no,
treat.
all the time. He just had it before he came
It's
to
a
my
treat.
house.
Oh yeah, fuck cold tacos. Hell yeah.
He just came to my house. He just came to my house with Jack in a Box. Don't act
so I
like you
balance
fucking eat
it
all the
off
time.
by dipping it in yogurt. If you dip it
Okay.
in yogurt,
Go-gurt
you
or
know,
yogurt?
No, real yogurt.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever that fucking is, that's just bullshit. He dips his pizza in plain yogurt. If
Yeah.
you're gonna eat the goddamn pizza, just eat the
eat it.
ranch.
Just eat
Don't
the-
fucking try to
And my
sugarcoat it.
probiotics. I'm balancing-
Yogurt?
I'm lying to myself, and I like it.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's all about that placebo effect.
I just want to lie to myself and just say I'm doing
It's
okay.
like I'm gonna drink a glass of water with alcohol in it. There we
but,
go.
But I'm gonna
I'm gonna put water in it just to make it diluted.
Yeah, right.
So it looks like I'm drinking water.
It's true. I used to do that.
So this guy back, it was like probably not even fucking like 5 years ago. He was Mr. freaking health nut, telling me what to do, when to do it. Now he eats pizzas and freaking Jack in a Box and
because
Burger
I
Kings.
embrace the lie. Macros and calorie count and all that bullshit. Just eat what you fucking want to eat.
Yeah.
Work out. I
And then
eat-
drop
I eat
dead
according
when you
to the
drop
calories.
dead.
Yeah, right.
That's when it
Doesn't matter.
happens.
Hey,
There
man,
you go.
I eat
Guy is
according
healthy,
to my
runs a
physical-
mile, falls down
So,
dead.
I eat according to what
Big
my
fat
physical-
fuck lives forever. 96, sitting in a cart.
Yeah, but
Just
I
fill
eat-
with
don't you
cheese.
eat?
Yeah, just
Cheese
so
and meat.
filled with beef and flour and everything else they said. He's got a full just a whole cow festival farm in his gut. Just the cow.
194.
Moo.
Lobotomized.
They cut him
Whiskey,
open. They
too.
bring out a baby cow. He's had so much meat. He's fucking just
That's what
huge.
Noah, when he died, because you know how in the Bible times they all lived to like 190, whatever.
According to
there's-
the Bible.
Yeah, but I mean, could you imagine?
We never
how much
carbon
meat-
dated a skeleton, did we?
I don't know.
Oh, don't go into this. What
I don't
the
know.
fuck
Maybe
you
this,
talking
this is
about?
a new
I didn't fucking
podcast.
try to
This is
hit
a
him.
new
Is that-
podcast.
Hey, try to
subject.
hit him. Just because he believes in the Bible, don't go fucking
He didn't
crazy
say
on
believed
him.
in it.
No, I just said no because
You said the
they
Bible
did live.
times.
They lived longer then. So it's like, wonder how much meat they were eating.
You know they were
They're eating all the time.
They were on the
man.
desert.
Fuck.
They didn't have a lot of farming.
They
Was it?
sacrificed and ate
They're
it.
actually eating each other. Nobody really knew that.
Yeah, they didn't write that. Left out of the Bible. There's a lot of empty. They're empty
leave this one
chapters.
That was the whole.
Guys like,
no,
and
it's
tomorrow,
planned.
Six
we ate
chapters
'em.
that are questionable.
That was planned. It was like, okay, hey, you're going to be on a boat for, was it 40 days? You better stock up. Get 2 of everything.
Two
You
hours.
got to eat for like 40 days. That was the plan.
That's true. Why didn't the
Yeah.
fuck? Yeah. What,
Why
how
do
did
you
they
eat all
get
that?
so many animals? There's
And
probably
wait-
animals missing.
Right,
Because
right.
they're probably like, what are those one things? Look like
Who
ducks
took count
going.
for these?
Hey, we fucking ate them. We were starving.
Yeah, right. Like,
what are the cows? What about the lions? You think they're like, if I eat one more, hey, Patty?
No, the lions were
Fucking
told.
eating
The
that-
lions
Yeah,
were
right.
told
Yeah.
not to do it.
yeah,
okay?
they didn't. They
They
respected
had a little
it.
disclaimer when they came and
definitely
they
did.
signed it.
and they're like, all right,
They-
fine.
you will
We
not
usually
eat.
don't sign this, but we will.
You will not eat anything that looks like meat in here. Everybody's eating vegetables so we can replenish the earth.
We'll live off miracles.
And by the way, you penguins, we got an ice chamber for you. You guys go and just hang out back there. You'll be fine.
You'll be all right.
That's right. They walked away from the Arctic.
But Noah's Ark is real, man. They found Noah's Ark.
They did.
Yeah, they found it. They discovered it.
They found Bunch
They
of
did.
pieces of wood in the mountain.
You don't fucking know.
You don't know either.
I do. Just like you thought John Wayne was packed full of flour and steak.
I like
You
that
don't
myth.
know. You didn't see it.
I also like the myth about Elvis being in the mafia.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good one, too.
Oh, being the mafia? I thought you meant
Elvis
that he
was the
died on the
mafia.
toilet.
Yeah, he died in the toilet. You
Same.
can't die from taking a shit.
I mean, yeah.
That's
hernias
true.
are real.
That
Why,
is true
how
thing.
would you die from taking a shit?
You can get an aneurysm. This guy probably knows, right? You can push your shit so hard, you can, heart attack.
Wow.
Or you can
From eating so much cheese,
aneurysm.
though, right? You eat so much cheese,
Training.
you're trying to
They have
push out a
cheese curd.
block of cheese. You have a heart attack. Boom, you're dead.
Somebody told me
With a
cheese
block
whiz.
of cheese stuck in your asshole, just kind of wedged in there. They're like, "Ah, great, he died on the toilet."
Here's
too
something
much
good.
fiber.
Don't you love it when non-lifters? You do strength training, right?
Yes.
Don't you like it when non-lifters?
Well, I stopped. I started bleeding on my ass.
Right.
Yeah, I
right.
started.
Sneeze, when you sneeze, a lot of people have heart pain and you automatically stop breathing.
But I heard you could just have an aneurysm.
You sneeze,
Pop.
you have a heart pain and die. Okay, I'm a fucking.
If you keep-
I
you don't
have
wanna
a
keep
lot of
the sneezing.
anxiety
Right,
about
yeah.
health stuff, so now you're giving me stuff to think about. Oh,
You know what's fucked
great.
up is
Right,
Grant
right,
asked
right.
this guy what he does for a living.
Where's
What
my
if he's- what if he's a
medicine?
real
Where's my
doctor?
medicine?
What if he's a real doctor?
Then why would he be at the comedy festival?
Because he wants a break.
He killed people. He kills them with sneezes.
Yeah,
Yeah, he goes up
He
and
fucking like
Most powerful cities in
he
town.
pries on people. He's like, "Hey, you look out of
You
shape.
look
Why don't you
a little
sneeze?
weak."
We're gonna kill you."
He's like a different kind of hitman. He
He's
throws
like
pepper
a
in people's faces.
You're like a Dexter.
Yeah.
You do like the whole fucking biopsy of it afterwards.
He's like, you want me to give you your husband? Okay, I'm gonna throw pepper in his face. You cold his nose. He'll blow his own brains out when he sneezes.
You know, I'll tell you this podcast recordings. There's no one over here to shut it off. That's why we're just talking.
Okay, that's what it is.
I don't want to leave the microphone just sitting here silently, and
Yeah.
then fucking we lose gold.
Right,
So
yeah.
you never know.
Okay, so do
Is
you?
it a
you-
simple button, you think? Or
I
are
don't
we
know.
going
I don't
to
want to
sound guy
touch
for
it. It looks pretty
Yeah,
high tech with a laptop and a
the
soundboard.
lights, yeah.
Because then if we
you should
delete
see
it,
the
we'd be talking about
technology behind
nothing.
this curtain. So, how much do you guys like the non-lifters' advice to you about why you shouldn't be lifting?
See, we went back to his hot spot right now. This
Yeah,
is,
right, yeah.
this is the soft
Passion.
spot. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
right,
fucking,
yeah.
he hates
Let's
it.
go back to
Don't
the-
you tell him what to do in the weight room. He can fucking get angry. You ever done donkey calf races with a guy on your back in the 80s? Arnold Schwarzenegger did it, motherfucker. Donkey calf races.
Every day.
Frank Columbo sat on my back.
No, he fucking fires me up just because.
He
had
actually,
somebody-
he actually
people-
had the Arnold Schwarzenegger, what was it, the weightlifting Bible or something like
I
that?
had that
Fucking,
too.
Encyclopedia, who didn't?
It's like, yeah, you had
You,
that.
I didn't. I fucking borrowed yours, but I didn't have it. I
but
didn't
you
own it.
knew
I didn't-
somebody who had it.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the thing.
You
know-
get in the
everyone knows
library.
somebody who has
You get in
it.
the library.
Yeah.
But they show friends. Everybody, no one wore shorts back then. They just wore those really high shorts, and that was it. And barefoot.
Jogging
Yeah.
shorts.
Yeah, not even jogging shorts. They were like PE shorts from the fucking 80s.
So what I'm
They're
saying
so
is,
high that if
Like-
anybody squatted, their ball sack would fall right out for sure.
And they squatted a lot.
Yeah, they squatted.
They squatted all the
barefooted.
time. Yeah,
Barefooted.
like all the
day.
time. There's
All
nutsacks
day
all
long.
the time in that.
They
Always
just everywhere. And
No,
donkey
I'm
calf
saying-
raises. Get on my back. Get on my back.
Come on.
I'm gonna push you up to donkey calf raises.
oh yeah, look, he passed out. He's all right. Okay, just roll him over and we'll squat. till
So-
he wakes
so-
up.
I'll
So
tell you a
squat
story
until
about a
he wakes
guy.
up.
I'll tell you a story about a guy who came to me when I was squatting one time. And I was
Put his
squatting.
dick in.
And I had my headset. He did. He put his finger, he put his
He said,
pinky in my
"Let me
butthole and he
spot
said,
you.
"You got
Kick
prostate
lower."
cancer."
He's like,
And
let
so-
me spot you. And Jamie's like, hey, your belt's pricking me. I don't have a belt on.
And so
Oh!
I'm doing squats, and I walk over to get a thing of water, and he comes over and he's like, "Hey man, yeah, you should go deeper." And I fucking lost my shit. I don't know what it was. I don't know why. It was like a total rage. It was like, "Fuck you!"
Yeah, what-
And I'm like, "Why don't you squat right now?" I'm like, just fucking like turned into a gorilla on him. Like all of a sudden, I just got so angry, and I don't know why. Like, why do they feel like they have to tell you
Yeah,
anything?
you
Why
don't
don't you
need
just
it.
shut the fuck up?
Everyone has their own workout.
Yeah,
First of all,
and
like,
again, I don't need you to tell me I squat deeper. You know, and you fuck
if you
off.
got knee issues.
Yeah,
you know?
what? I got to pick up a quarter
his
off the
fucking
ground.
knees.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
got to
right?
pick up. I
Let
got
him do
to.
it.
I got to pick up something off the ground with my butt cheeks and sit up with it. I mean, what the
Right.
fuck?
Yeah,
and
you
he's
don't
doing
need
leg
that.
press for goddamn it. So don't
Oh
fucking
yeah,
talk to me.
don't
Yeah,
even-
you're not even
the guy who
squatting.
leg presses 1,000 pounds. is just
Yeah,
like,
you
look
got
at me, look at
45.
this.
No one else can do
Look at
anything in the room.
45s I have. I'm gonna steal every 45 in this damn gym, so no one else can work out. But
Yeah.
I can do 6 presses on this.
And why don't you
And
fucking
they're not
climb?
even, he does one press.
Yeah.
Climb on the
one
leg
real
press
one.
machine so I get more weight. You
do a
sit up
four-
on
I'm
it.
gonna
I'm gonna do a
4-inch
donkey leg press.
Yeah.
Someone get on my back while I do leg presses.
And I'm going to put wraps on, and I'm going to push my knees. And I'm going to unwrap.
Yeah, wrapping your knees for leg press.
Oh,
What
yeah.
a puss. And a belt. And a belt. You put a belt on too.
If I feel like you shouldn't have a belt on unless you're lifting 500 pounds. That should be like the cutoff, or like the minimum.
Unless
like,
you're squatting 500 pounds.
yeah, like what do you
Leg
need a belt?
pressing? Come on.
What are you deadlifting with a belt and you're literally doing 135 on the bar? You don't need a belt.
It's an ensemble. It's a package.
Yeah, and the gloves. I hate the gloves.
You don't like the gloves?
Nah, never been a fan
What
of
about
gloves.
the knitted gloves bother you the most, or the ones with the wrist straps attached to the
That's
gloves?
even worse. Yeah,
That's
it's
even
like
worse?
The weak ass
The Lee
wrist.
Haney gloves?
I can't stand it when people like when they do wrist straps on the close grip back row.
Oh, yeah,
and they
yeah.
like just to get more weight or like whatever they can do, but then they have the shittiest reps I've ever seen. And then like the wimpiest grip, and they're like, well, I can't do more than 60 pounds without these rip straps. Let me
It's
cheat the whole way.
in their head, man.
Yeah, right. Like so.
It's
I can
all,
lift it.
they don't fucking know.
Same with the belt. You put a belt on, they're like super strong.
Yeah,
Take
right.
the belt off, they're weak.
They're weak. Yeah, how's that work?
They
It's,
fucking, my core.
It's
My
superpowers.
core's- yeah,
It's
right.
just superpowers.
Yeah. Wow.
It's just superpowers.
That's right.
It's right here.
It is.
I can't train unless I snort my fucking pre-workout.
Oh yeah, or that smelling salts.
Oh yeah, there's that guy that does that, huh?
You're a girl. You're a girl, though. You're a girl.
Here we go.
Sexist. No.
This is what I love right here. This is what I was just going to talk about. All of a
Fucking
sudden,
girls in the gym.
They deserve their own room.
if you, they should. They should.
They
have
shouldn't
a-
even touch my bench. Oh, don't
There
tell
we
us
go.
that shit. All the fucking.
yes.
How
Everybody
about you
has
tell-
something.
Why don't you just
Everybody
say,
has an
"Fuck
ailment."
scoliosis, and you train without anything. You show scoliosis who's boss.
You should grab this mic real quick if you're going to tell us.
Yeah,
Grab
yeah,
this
come
mic.
in,
Come
get
on.
a chime
come on.
in.
Come on. Get over here. There's a mic right here. Get
What
over
I'm
here. Tell us.
saying-
We got an audience member.
Get
But
on
let me
outta
finish.
Now
I
you got
gotta
to talk
finish,
about
though.
fitness.
Okay.
She's a trainer.
She's a manager of a gym.
Yep.
So I want to finish.
Regional manager.
I want to
Fucking
finish.
shit.
Is that
7 gyms.
shut the fuck up for 5 seconds? What I'm saying is
So the belt.
your strength. You do strength.
Yeah.
Yes.
You won't
Both-
hear
We
it.
both do strength training, right? And then I hear some fucktard come over, and he's a tiny little fuck, and he's like, you know what? In 5 years, you won't be able to walk. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, right,
Because
that-
in 5 years, it's my body, and I am going to be able to walk because I don't wear a fucking belt, I don't wear straps, and I have good lifting
And I
technique,
know how
and I
to
know
lift,
what the fuck
yeah.
I'm doing.
Yeah.
You just using that as an excuse because you don't want to put the same effort in,
Right. Yeah.
and you don't want to put the same commitment in. So you're just trying to say, yeah, I could be that huge, but I want to be able to walk in 5 years.
Right.
It's like people bagging on Ronnie Coleman all the time. Oh yeah,
The
but look
dude
at
does have crutches.
but he lived a
He
fucking.
fucking can barely walk.
But look what
Yeah.
kind of life he lived. You think he didn't know that? You don't think,
Dude, he
you
can
don't-
barely walk, though.
But the thing is, do you honestly believe that guy believed that he was going to be looking like that the rest of his life? He knew that it was going to go downhill. That eventually, he was going to be like C.T. Fletcher and the rest.
Do you
of those
believe
dudes.
that? Do you believe that people know that what they're going to look like if they lift that heavy? Do you think they know their body?
Sometimes when they're not conditioned enough and they do too much too soon, they will fuck themselves up.
Yeah.
And then they do not.
But these are
know where
enhanced
they end up.
athletes.
Dude,
So
he
they
was a
know.
bodybuilder. He wasn't an athlete. He's a bodybuilder.
You know how much he's an athlete.
It's
You know how
not an
much-
athlete.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Don't disgrace
No.
people who fucking work out, run, do all
Yeah,
this
do that
exercise,
We have,
put their body to the test, and then some dude
How many
just
hours
shows
do
it
you-
off. That's like saying a girl walks down
So
a
you
runway
think
is an
that
athlete.
A bodybuilder just goes to the gym and just goes, I'm huge. Dude,
She's got to do something physical for that whole part of the working out.
bodybuilder's got to work out 6 days a week.
Athlete is not the same as someone who goes to the gym. Athlete
you
would be
talking
someone who
about?
actually puts out what they're getting in the gym and shows it for results.
That's what bodybuilding is. That's bodybuilding.
For body work.
No, it's not.
If he went out there and started doing push-ups or something or started showing, you don't believe how much these bodybuilders can barely lift enough weight when they're getting ready for competition because they're so dehydrated.
Who cares?
They're so exhausted.
But that doesn't matter.
That if a guy broke in right now and held the knife to him, they could probably barely wrestle it away from them because they're so dehydrated trying to get their muscles to look awesome.
So your
But then
definition
if a
of
guy
an
busted in
athlete is-
a locker room at the Jets stadium, those fuckers would fuck that guy up.
Yep.
Those are athletes. Athletes.
I think a bodybuilder in off season wouldn't have a problem getting a hold of you. Once
Dude,
you
the
get a hold of you, you're
bodybuilders in the
fucking done.
off season look like big fat.
Who cares what they look like?
Some of
They
them.
still have to train 2 to 3
Some of them.
hours a
Yeah.
day.
But they
They train
put in
2
the
to 3
work.
hours a day. That's a
Athlete
lot.
is someone who puts in. So it's like saying I have a car and I fix it up and it looks good, but it doesn't run. But I have a car and I fix it up and it runs awesome. That would be the same definition of me for an athlete. Can you what you're putting in the weight room? Can you show me what that weight room, what you're doing in there, is going to go out there and do something with it?
Yeah.
But
So
I
what
could
you're
sit in the
saying-
car and I could look good for pictures.
No. What you're saying is anybody who has a car is what you're saying is a race car driver.
Phil
So,
is an
hey,
athlete.
Hey, Phil. Does a
I don't know.
guy
See,
drive?
I'm gonna-
Hold on, I'm going to
yeah,
step in.
okay.
Does a guy who drives for NASCAR, is he a race car driver?
Yes.
Is he okay?
Yes.
I'm a race car driver. I drive a car.
Yeah, me too.
So we're all race car drivers, according to your theory of somebody who
Phil,
steps
do you
into
consider
a gym.
bodybuilders an athlete?
No, I see. The thing is, like, I feel like it's become it's a sport now. I feel like bodybuilding is a sport now, but I feel like it only became one. I don't know if you can consider, like, because I get what you're putting, like your output. Being an athlete is like, the games or whatever it is. But if you're just showing off if you're just flexing, I mean,
Where's the athletics?
Yeah, like yeah.
What about it? You think a bodybuilder is an athlete?
The old school bodybuilders, maybe not, but I've seen bodybuilders nowadays do like a combination of hybrid training where they're doing more like Ironman competitions.
CrossFit.
They're doing they're doing also more functional training, so they have more than just hypertrophy to show for it. Like the big muscles.
Big muscles.
And they're focusing more on strength, so they're able to they can move more than just this. When they walk.
I'm saying the modern bodybuilding look like shit. The body,
Okay.
I think there's a new generation of bodybuilders that are changing things up a little
the
bit.
new
But see,
bodybuilders
that's
look like
CrossFit.
Fucking shit.
So that's
Yeah.
CrossFit.
Not
So now
just-
we get
All-
into
they're
exercise.
Extended
That's
stomachs.
CrossFit.
Right. Yeah.
They look
Some
like
of
they
it,
look
but
like a
it's things-
He-Man
the scenario's
doll that was
changing
got
for
torches
bodybuilding.
You don't see
I know,
Mr.
yeah.
Olympian.
No.
You don't see Mr. Olympian running out there and freaking doing CrossFit.
Oh yeah, what do you think Franco Columbo did?
That's Franco Columbo,
He was a
though.
pro bodybuilder,
But he also was an athlete. He was a strong man.
so they have to do something to be an athlete.
So if you do karate, but you never fight,
You'd be an athlete if you did karate and you never fight?
is that the same bodybuilder?
Yeah, they didn't do anything with it.
No.
It's true.
Because karate guys don't stand there and just show off their.
Pose.
Yeah, don't pose in a karate stance and go, I'm a karate master. They actually fucking do shit with it.
White belt.
Yeah, they just pose in a picture like orange belt, and they're like, "Good-cha-ha!" It'd be different. Now, Bruce Lee always didn't break boards and shit and do all his karate. He totally is an athlete.
He did the same exact thing that bodybuilders do.
Bodybuilders aren't doing shit. They're standing. But no, Bruce Lee fought. He fought people.
Yeah,
Right.
badminton's a
Badminton is an athletic sport. Volleyball.
What about curling?
Hey, you know, at this
Fucking
point,
curling.
at
That's
this
an
point,
athletic.
Yeah.
beanbag
Yeah, that looks
tossing,
kinda
whatever
hard,
the
yeah, true.
cornhole
Curling
is an
looks hard.
athletic
It
sport.
does.
I don't get it.
Cornhole is athletic, so is
It's actually
bowling.
gonna
It's
be
So
on.
the
basically,
Olympics.
I think I understand.
It's on
your
ESPN.
Definition.
ESPN
Your
Ocho,
definition of athletics is there has to be some sort of skill required for the outcome. So cornhole has to have a little bit of skill to throw the corn bag.
Dude,
to
you
the
don't
fucking
don't
wall.
build a car to watch it not run.
Right. Yeah.
So
But
if you're
I'm
going to
a- but
build
I-
your body and you're not going to ask it to perform, then you're not going to get out of this at all.
No, I don't
So
know. I say you're wrong.
you don't.
Yeah.
It's all
Yeah,
right.
you're right.
I never was a bodybuilder.
Do
You were a
call-
bodybuilder.
do
You did
call
bodybuilding.
Professional
bodybuilding?
wrestling? Do you professional
Do you do
wrestling?
bodybuilding?
Are they athletes?
I'm working my way.
see, I
2
don't know.
years
That's-
out.
that's tough.
I will
Are
be
professional wrestlers athletes?
Oh, you know goddamn well. Professional wrestlers are fucking athletes.
Oh, they're performers.
I dated
and they're
a wrestler.
athletes. Are you
They're
think professional
actors.
wrestlers an athlete?
Well, then,
Professional.
Tom,
Well, they
Oh,
have
don't
to
even
know.
get off the table.
I
That's
dated
it.
one.
Don't even. I knew it.
Wow.
I
He
dated
knew
a
it was going to hit me
Yeah,
home.
right, he did. He did.
You know
I
what?
dated a professional wrestler.
He's watched me do flips.
He was the most
Yeah.
boring.
He's watched me do
person
flips in the ring.
So I
He's like,
guess
hey,
he's
you know
watched me
wrestling's
run
the most important
ropes.
thing to me.
Yeah, it is. Hey, you know what else? is I guess Tom Cruise is an athlete
So it's different.
because
He
he
played
does his own
volleyball
stuff.
on Top Gun.
All right, we got the definition of an athlete, and then we're going to wrap this up.
Definition of athlete is physically active and strong, good at athletics or sports.
Physically active, strong, or good at sports.
Are benefiting an athlete, are related to athlete involving the use of physical skills, capabilities, strength, agility, or stamina.
Okay, so with all that being said, what does a bodybuilder do to meet that definition?
I mean, flexing is a skill, dude.
Pushes, he works.
Flexing's a skill.
Yeah, you got. I mean, I've been flexing this whole time. Nobody even knows about it.
Even Bill. Bill was a power lifter. Bill used to lift.
Bodybuilders are athletes.
No,
Yeah, it is.
Bill,
It
that's
takes
wrong.
An intense
This is a
level
quiz
to-
show about athletes. Who are athletes? Wrong.
No.
Me and Phil agree.
You're picking on one of them. So out of 5 people,
Huh?
you're like me and Phil.
Did I get beat up by an athlete? Many times I got beat up by an athlete. I got beat up by a fucking athlete. I got jumped in the bathroom by several athletes.
See, so
I never got beat up by a bodybuilder, though, because they couldn't swing fast enough, because they're too thick and they can't get their arms around. I could move. I could see their flexing coming around. They went to swing. They're traps.
He spent too much time in the mirror.
Yeah, fucking true. I'd be like, yeah, guy's skinny to begin with.
exactly.
He's supposed to have a six-pack.
You're supposed to.
He was born with a six-pack. He kept it.
That is true.
Don't look up your phone now. We're not doing the phone
I'm
part of
not-
the show.
He never found that
We're
first
not
thing.
doing the phone part of the show.
He never found the first one.
He's wearing his glasses.
That's right.
All right.
Meat makes me see better.
We're going to wrap this up, Bill, so you can cut us off now. We're done. We
Yeah,
just
'cause
went rambling on for another 20 minutes.
Right.
And then we hit home with what bothers Max about the weight room suggestions.
What end of the show is we popped his little tampon over here and we made fun of wrestlers.
Yeah, fuck you.
As soon as we made fun of
Any day
wrestlers,
you want to
we-
step into a wrestling ring and show me what not athletic is, I'll show you.
Anytime you wanna
I'll
go-
show you, motherfuckers, what it
anytime
feels
you
like to
want-
run the
anytime-
ropes, bitch.
Anytime you want to train like
You
a
want to run the
bodybuilder,
ropes, you and your little fanny packs, I'll get you.
You want to train like a bodybuilder?
I'll get you.
Let me know.
You want to feel what it feels like? Steel cables, bad boys.
No, that was you fucking.
All right, we're wrapping this up.
Great time, guys. Thanks for having
Thanks,
me.
Phil.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.